Okay, what comes to my mind when I think about Varanasi? Varanasi is a place where the celebration of both life and death happens. It's not only unidimensional in that way. It's a spiritual capital of India as such. It's a beautiful place. As an Indian, you should visit Varanasi. A lot of things. It's almost a city the city never sleeps. Virtually till 3:30 people will be roaming around in the guards. Again by 4:15 people will again wake up. It's a different set of people. As one set of people go to sleep, another set of people wake up. Almost a 23-hour city. Within 1 hour sometimes it will be there. Once I was shocked to see that in one of the guards there was some Muslim Qawwali thing going on. So these things happen. It's not that of a strict town as such. It's, it's beautiful. It's amalgamation of many things. Around 40% are foreigners. A lot of foreigners. I've seen amazing things in Varanasi. One guy, literally, I don't know whether you'll believe me or not, really, but this happened. I was sitting under a tree, okay, not that tree. One guy was walking. It's like somebody had cleaned the streets, there was some water. Okay. There was some water, okay. It was kind of a dirty, it had just rained and stopped. You know how Indian streets are. This is near the river Ganges. This guy is coming, bro. He's white. Okay. He's left his long hair, beard like this much. Nice, fantastic. He worn this saffron robe. He's not wearing any slippers. His robe is still here. From here you can see his feet. White guy, bro. Long hair, like literally. He was looking like Jesus, more or less. More or less. I'm not saying he is Jesus, but I'm saying. He's walking in this watery path, this dirty thing, as if nothing is sticking to his feet. He's like above and beyond all these things. It's like, how? What a guy. Then I saw one more guy, he was also a foreigner. Even this guy was a foreigner. This guy was holding a big stick on his head and just walking, saying some mantra. Steps are coming, people are passing by. He is not concerned, he is just walking. Big stick on his head, bro. Nothing kept on just on his head. I just looked at him so a lot of crazy things, a lot of sannyasis, a lot of family people, a lot of college guys will come, fishermen, lot of boats. Every night that they worship the river Ganga, every night. The fire burning in the crematorium, in Manikarnika Ghat, the crematorium. Regardless if it's raining, 24 hours it will be going on. 24 hours. Rain, thunderstorm, flood, doesn't matter. What will you do with the dead people? You have to burn them. The fire has been continuously burning at least since 2300 years. It's on the same fire, everybody is lit. It is said that one of the rich guy and one of the some intellectual guy, he came to the Manikarnika Ghat to burn his mother or somebody. He was like, we don't know whether he was not aware or he intentionally did it. He said, I don't want that fire, I light on my own. So he bought he was a very rich guy. He had bought all the sandalwood, he poured ghee. Usually poor people don't pour ghee. Some people may pour one bottle. He was pouring a lot of ghee. The fire is not catching. He's trying, he's pouring more ghee, oil, this, that and all he's doing, but literally fire is not burning. Then he realized, okay, this fire cannot work, only that fire will lit it up. He went to this one. He took that one firewood and banged on his back, it seems, and then gave him the fire, go light. Put it, bug. Instantaneously it got, because so much ghee was there. So I'm not saying, believe in this, but it's an amazing experience. I met an Algorian. He was like normal kind of guy. If you look at him, you'll never think that this guy is an Algorian. Yeah, I asked him how did you become an Algorian? You eat human flesh only. You don't eat anything else. You eat only human flesh. Other than that, he will eat some 2 jalebis and 1 bowl of curd, it seems. That's it. Only human flesh. It was like, wow. He said, you want to see? I was like, I'm like, no. I said, okay, where do you do this? He said, he does all these things on the other side of the shore. There are many Algorians there. But they don't kill and eat. They'll only the dead bodies from the crematorium, they'll eat them. There are some 2-3 Annapurneshwari temples where food is free, breakfast, lunch and dinner free. There's a nicely board put, bro. Don't think that you have come here and thinking that you're humbling yourselves. No, it is our duty. We love that you are here. It is our duty to serve you. It is the other way around here. We are indebted to you. That is Annapurneshwari. You know, if you go to other places, if you are living in, if somebody is giving food, you are kind of demeaning yourself, right? But here it's the opposite. There's one restaurant, and what happens is from 7 to 9 o'clock in the night, the food is free. Normal food, whatever they give, if you eat that, it is free. If you want to buy anything else, you have to pay. But if you pay for something, you have to pay for everything. If you're willing to pay, you have to pay for everything. If you don't want to pay, the timing is there, 7 to 9 p.m. So there are a lot of things. There's one more thing, where they'll do breakfast in the morning. So a lot of things, because it has a lot of sannyasis. I think, I'm not very sure, but I think that 20 to 30% of the population is sannyasis. Or at least pretending to be sannyasis, or something like that. They are in their, attire. Enlightened beings, I personally haven't met any enlightened beings in Varanasi. It has become a lot of mumbo jumbo, institutionalized religions. A lot of things happen. It's an experience. They are crazy about South Indian food, Varanasi. I was stunned, just like nowhere else in North India they are crazy for South Indian food. No, if you go to Gujarat, only Gujarat food you'll get. If you go to Delhi, okay, Delhi food, okay, pizza, burger, all that is okay there. But I'm saying South Indian food, Varanasi, they're crazy. Puri, idli, dosa, you'll get everything. But of course, they have their version of South Indian food, as we have made Chinese our own, something like that. But I haven't seen any other place which is so obsessed. I think they will make around 30 to 40% of breakfast is South Indian there. It's funny how they make their onion dosa and all, it's crazy. But yeah, it's still South Indian. There's the entire Andhra colony for 2-3 guards is like usually Andhra colony. Every shop is Andhra, written board, everything Andhra. There's one part, so it's like different things. Manikarnika and one more guard. Harishchandra Ghat is for this burning things. One's in the east, one is in the west. The middle is Dashwashmedh. Then it will go left to right. I think the whole Ghat is like almost 3 kilometers from this end to that end. Rajghat to, I'm very not familiar with the names now. But I think it's like 3 kilometers long, the whole Varanasi, that bank near the banks of Ganges. A lot of drama happens on a daily basis. The people are very knowledgeable about this mythology, religion, spirituality, enlightenment. People are like knowledgeable in the different sense. Most of the gossips there aren't about politics, this, that and all. Though you are in Uttar Pradesh, you don't feel that Uttar Pradesh. Foreigners, they try to scam foreigners, these local people, that's how they survive and make their living. They speak localites, these local boys, who you will not exactly scam, they'll show some services, this, that. So they know not only English but French, Spanish, Italian. Because certain European travelers come, right? They don't know English. They speak like they're native, like so fluent. I met some uncle, he was speaking Italian like so fluently, Italian and Spanish. Indian guy. I met one more guy, he was speaking like French, Spanish, Portuguese. Local guy. It's a survival. He'll explain everything, a lot of things. You have to visit. Yeah, visit.